So that gray fogginess right there is the ocean, I promise. It's just I'm in Santa Cruz, and I was hoping that the fog would be lifted a little bit more, but it just didn't happen. So oh well, that's what you get to see, the gray ocean, not the blue ocean this time. Hello again, it is that time, it's that place, another episode of Iris of My Eye. I want to say 35 maybe. I'm just gonna start with something that's right in the forefront of my brain that I've been thinking about since I paid this dude, that guy, Dat Boy Will, for like YouTube lessons / like trying to learn how to grow as a YouTuber, and I have to like agree with what he said, but it just goes against my grain of trying to be an individual of like copy paste what is already working from bigger channels. And one of the examples he showed me was this Asian dude like filming like waking up in the morning, and I'm just like, it's just so blatantly like you fucking filmed yourself laying in bed, like you had to set the whole camera up and then done it laying in bed, and I'm just like, that's so fucking fake, man. Like right now this is really where I am in my life. He gave me critique / feedback on these like daily, weekly life update vlogs that are like for me to like look back in 20-30 years and be like, oh shit, that's really where I was when I was 27. It's like not so much I want to make it more entertaining or educational, since you gotta infotain or edutain human beings for people to want to interact with this kind of content, I guess. I don't know, but it's not really for that. So I think what I'm hoping that I'm going to be doing this coming week, because it's just been really like perturbing me emotionally, is to just start creating like really short 2 to 3, I'm hoping not any more than 4 minutes and 44-second long videos. I'm going to call it Iris on the trend, I guess, of just looking at like Twitter, Google, Facebook, and maybe YouTube. But like YouTube trending is kind of weird because there's like YouTube trending breaks down into like all the other different things, and I just want to look at like the most trending thing and just do these like my reactions to them, because that's kind of sort of the kind of content that I watch, and why I even was paying attention to that Boy Will in the first place. Their stuff is like quote unquote red pill of just like women being ridiculous in relationships and the entitlement that comes along with the third and fourth wave feminism in the world. And I'm thinking of his channel, and then the Poor Man Reacts podcast, I think, the fucking Arco TV, and then this other guy, it was like Pierre's World, they changed it to P's World, I think, or something, just to be shorter for whatever rebranding purpose he had. So that's been on the forefront. That's like all like the last week. Felt a little like disheartened of like, oh no, this human being that I paid is like critiquing my shit, but it's like, I really rather have him done the podcast, but I wasn't very clear, and that's what I got because I wasn't clear. So it feels good to just like put all that out there, and like I can look back at myself and be like, you silly goob, like it didn't even matter in the span of 5 to 10 to forever the rest of your life. Who the fuck cares? Which is sort of this weird thing that I've been wrestling with, like no one gives a shit about me, and that like that's a good thing, but it's also like kind of sad that nobody gives a shit about me, or it doesn't feel great a lot of the times. But it also like kind of calms down this like paranoiac part of my psyche that I had from like smoking too much weed for the last decade. But I am basically 7 months free of that habit, which feels pretty good. And this last like couple of days been really on my phone, like way more. It's just been like, I want to say that I've been relaxing, but it just feels like I've been like not paying attention or doing like the writing that I need to be doing on the 2 different books. And this little like avoidant thing, like it was like the average was like way higher than normal because my phone tells me that shit. But this coming week I'm going to Santa Cruz again. This weekend I'm gonna try to record one more podcast. This one just dropped today when I'm recording this on Sunday. This morning at 9 a.m. With Lada Igorava, but she's Russian / grew up mostly in France. So I've just been trying to say that correctly, and there's this whole thing with Duolingo. I just was mostly on the Spanish grind, but then just picked up Japanese Polish and Hebrew because I'm crazy, and it's trying to do like one of those other ones every day, and then mostly still focus on the Spanish. But I'm gonna go back to doing that after I'm done doing this, and I guess maybe stay tuned for the stuff in the future where I was last week, since hopefully theoretically the beginning of this now of Santa Cruz going down the 1, and it was super foggy on West Cliff. I love that place. I was hoping it would not be so overcast, but it super duper was, and I've tried to change this to be hopefully slightly more entertaining, but I don't really give a shit if it is or isn't, because first one's for me, and the other thing is going to be hopefully the one that like helps the algorithm be like, oh look, people are watching it because it's entertaining, and he's like talking shit about what's trending because that's what the NPCs care about, or that's what they're told to care about. That's it. So smile more, complain less, never ever ever give up till you discerns for your darndest best. Namaste, have a great day. Slap stream if it's nighttime soon. Please subscribe to keep the algorithm satisfied so that I can feed myself and my family in the future, hopefully. Until next time, bye.